we would appreciate it. Lord God, so grateful for this day, grateful for the beautiful weather that you've given us. It's just so refreshing. We just have enjoyed it so much. And God, we want to ask that you be with us tonight as we learn and grow and share. I ask that you give everyone who is sharing their testimony, just peace about what they're going to say, what they're going to share. Let it be something that others need to hear, that encourages them. God, I ask that you be with the people who are listening in and help them to just really be ready to just learn and grow. God, we're so grateful for this opportunity to be together and to bring you glory. We know that so many people have had their lives changed because you brought Plexus into their life, and we just can't thank you enough for that. We just, again, ask you to be with us tonight, and please keep everyone safe. It's in your name we pray. Amen. Alrighty. So like I said, I'm Allie Day. And so I just want to share with you real quick about this kind of disclaimer, okay? This is an Opportunity of a Lifetime event, and it's brought to you by Independent Plexus Ambassadors, and it's not sponsored by Plexus Worldwide. They want you to know, Plexus Worldwide wants you to know that the results that you hear may vary from person to person, and we do not claim to cure, treat, diagnose, or prevent any diseases. So just wanted to let you know. Alrighty, so question that we have for you is there a need for Plexus? That's a question that we get a lot. You know, people, they're unsure about Plexus. A lot of people haven't heard of it before. And so when they first hear about it, they're like, is there a need for it? Why would I need Plexus? What would Plexus do to benefit me? Well, something that we want to share with you are just some statistics, really, some information just for you to kind of chew on. 8 out of 10 Americans are overweight, okay? Obviously, that is a huge percentage, right? Probably if we just think about people that we work with or people that are in our families, maybe our close friends, we can probably think of folks who struggle with weight issues. We also see that there are 29.1 million diabetics, okay? And that's so crazy. That number still to this day surprises me, shocks me. I mean, that's a huge percentage of people. And I'm sure, again, just like people who struggle with being overweight, you can probably think of someone who has diabetes and that has to deal with that on a daily basis. They have to, struggle through that, and that's tough. We also want to talk about that 17% of the population, 1 out of 6 adults, that's crazy, have high cholesterol, which can lead to lots of other heart and health-related issues. 100 million people suffer from chronic pain, wake up daily in pain, cannot get it to go away. That is crazy to me, 100 million people. And I can think of several off the top of my head. I'm sure you can too. And there's probably even people you don't know that have chronic pain and just deal with it day in and day out. Arthritis, 52.5 million. So we have 52.5 million, or 52 point, yeah, I said it right. Sorry, I'm like, things are popping up on my screen. Have arthritis. I know that this is something, I mean, even young people, I remember thinking like, as a kid, you think of like your grandparents having arthritis. That is not the case, right? There are people who are in their teens, in their 20s, in their 30s, 40s, 50s that suffer from arthritis, that they wake up again daily in pain. And that's awful. That is an awful way to have to struggle through the day and through life. Neuropathy, there's 80 million cases. Nerve pain, nerve issues. I have people in my family that personally struggle with that, and it's awful. It's terrible. Autoimmune disease, up to 50 million Americans suffer. That is just, these numbers blow my mind. And so when we say, is there a need for Plexus? I think most definitely. And as you are here with us and hear more about what our products can do, you will really realize how much we really do need Plexus. Every single person could benefit from the products, especially people who suffer from these things we've just talked to you about. There is definitely a need for Plexus. And usually when we're in person, we might ask you, do you know of some, raise your hand if you know of someone who's overweight, raise your hand if you know someone who has diabetes, raise your hand if you know someone, all of these things. But as we go through, as we share testimonies, as we talk about products, I want you to keep those people in your brain, in your mind. I want you thinking about them. Who do you know that suffers from these things? Keep those people on the forefront of your mind as we go through this. That's my challenge for you. I want to go ahead and introduce the next person who's going to be talking with you, sharing with you. So I'll turn it on over to Jill Renfro, one of my very good friends.
Hey guys, I'm Jill Renfro. First off, I apologize. I just messaged everyone on there. I was talking to Kelsey and then it switched over to everyone and we were asking who can you see on your screen? I said, I can only see Ambassador. So there you go. Let's go ahead and clarify what just happened there. So that was probably that little pop-up thing that everybody was getting on their stuff. My bad, technical difficulty. Okay, I'm Jill Renfro. I'm a Senior Ruby Ambassador with Plexus Worldwide. First off, I know you can just definitely see from those pictures, definitely weight change. And I know that is probably 99.9% of you getting on this call tonight or even trying the 7 days worth. That's mostly what people want to see is weight loss. And our products, I'm going to tell you, we're not a weight loss company at all. We actually are, a health and wellness company, and our products help us in general to get healthier. So when I started Plexus, I completely said, I only want this product because that girl got skinny. Those are the words out of my mouth. And I was completely doing it just to lose weight. Have I lost weight? Yes, most definitely. I've lost 30 pounds. I've gone from a size 10 to a size 0. And Plexus was that tool to help me. My body was not functioning properly from the inside. My cholesterol was obviously had issues and I didn't even know. My blood pressure, my lipid levels, my blood sugar levels. I had no idea that I had these problems under the age of 30. But I did know that I was tired all the time. I did know I craved cupcakes and queso and chips and salsa and things that were cravings that were so bad that that's the only thing I could think about. I'm we have to have pizza tonight. I would struggle with weekly headaches and just feeling all around down and out. And in your 20s, yes, I understand we have tired lives. We have school, we have kids, marriage, whatever. But that's something where you shouldn't feel like you just are just tired and you're just sick. I was someone who had a sinus infection every other week. I lived on a Z-Pack. I seriously could call my doctor and be I have all this green stuff again. And they're okay, we'll call you in a Z-Pack. No even need to come in. That's how sick I got all the time. I've struggled with cystic acne since the age of about 9 years old. Puberty. I started very young in my life and I've had cystic acne since then. It's something that has just taken over my life. I've tried every makeup product, face regimen, laser light therapy, prescription medication. I've done it all. And I thought that I was someone who's just going to struggle with acne. Well, I got on Plexus not knowing at all that I had unhealthy insides. I got on Plexus to lose weight. Did I lose weight? Yes, I did. But I also realized that about 3 to 4 months, my face started clearing up. I was able to lower my medication dose. And then within 6 to 9 months, I was able to get off all of my acne medicine. Right now, I have no makeup on, and I like to do that when I do calls because I like for people to see that I don't have these massive wounds that I used to. That's something that I can share in the page, my acne testimony. But it's something that in my gut, I had no idea that I had this unhealthy toxin and fungus and yeast buildup inside of me that was controlling basically all of this. I was someone who had indigestion, heartburn. I really all burped like a grown man. And it was painful and it hurt. And I had Tums all the time in my purse, in my desk, in my console of my car. I popped them like candy. I was somebody too who slept too much. Most people have a sleeping problem where they can't go to bed. I slept way too much. Like, I'm talking bedtime was as the minute that I could get to the bed. And on weekends, I would sleep until 11:30, noon, 12:30, 1 o'clock on a Saturday. I would waste my day in the bed. And I would transition myself from the bed to the couch, sleep on the couch, and maybe for about another hour or so until I was finally ready to get up because we had something we had to do. I loved napping. So being on Plexus for me has something that I got into for weight loss, and I've gotten so much more out of it. Plexus was originally made for type 2 and type 1 diabetics. My dad was a diabetic. I love to say was because 16 months ago when I introduced him to the product of Plexus, he was one of the biggest skeptics I've ever met in my life because he's done it all. Highly overweight, 5 to 7 insulin shots a day, blood sugars up into the 300s. And so I fell in love with this product in 1 month, and I told my dad, this is something you need to do. My dad got on the product with me, and he has now been on the product himself for 15 months. He's lost 70 pounds. He's on no insulin. I saw him on Friday. He lives in California, so I don't get to see him that much, but I saw him on Friday. And a lot of you, if you were some of our ambassadors, they saw him back in July. He's lost 10 more pounds from July till Friday. And so when a lot of us saw him in July, he was a size 34 pants. Today he's a size 32. And he is skinnier than my husband. And that to me is crazy. My husband told me, he was like, when your fat father-in-law is littler than you, it's time to do something. Like, woo, like he kept staring at him like, oh my God, like, woo, I got to step up my game here. This is crazy. My dad today is healthy. My dad today is happy. He's off all insulin. He's not on any long-lasting or short-lasting insulin doses. He's been able to lower his medication. And we have our dad back. My dad was unhappy. He was unhealthy. He slept all the time. He would go into diabetic comas all the time. It's something that we kept icing and candy on hand because we knew it was going to happen. And that's not happening anymore with us. So for me, again, I got on this product for weight loss. I got weight loss. My dad's life is saved. And I get choked up and I don't have words for what is happening in my life because of this product. Not because of the sales, not because of I'm just going around making people force them to do it, because of this product. This product works. This product is changing people's lives. And since I shared one day this product, it has gotten a hold of so many people, who's gotten a hold of so many people and so many people and so many people. I never in a million years would have thought that I could have reached thousands of people and their lives to help them just because I decided to share a product. And because I decided to share a product, this business has gone above and beyond for me, above and beyond. We are an oil-filled household. I'm an oil-filled wife, and I'm very proud to say that of my roughneck. He is amazing. He does a job that most men are too chicken to ever do. And he does a job that is really good when it's really good, and it's really bad when it's really bad. And unfortunately, for the past 6 months, it's been really bad. So bad to where, we've been okay, but we've talked about getting rid of a car. We've talked about, lowering our expenses, not saving anymore in a savings account, making minimum payments when that's people that we're not. And God knew what he was doing when he brought Plexus into my life. This product and this company has changed it. We have a third income because of Plexus. Because of Plexus, I have gotten to test drive Lexuses. I don't even know if that's a word, Lexuses or Lexi. I should know that. I'm a reading teacher. And I believe I'm going to get one at the end of the month. And it's crazy to even say that. The Lexus dealership called me on Friday and said, are you ready, Jill? Like, what are we doing? Is this the car you want, or do we need to order another one for you? What do we need to have waiting here for you? I don't even have words. Like, I wish that you were inside my body of what's happening. I have always wanted to be a stay-at-home mom one day. I'm not a mom now, but it's something that I told myself I was not able to do. So when somebody told me they were a stay-at-home mom, I would easily say things like, sucks for you, or good luck being with your kid all day. But I said that out of anger and out of spite because I knew that's something that I would never get to do. Well, God is good, and he knows the desires of your heart. I never in a million years thought that I could retire from teaching before the age of 30. And this is my last year of teaching before the age of 30. I'm getting to call it done in June. And I get to now be around my husband's schedule. If he works nights, I can be up with him. If he works days, if he works weekends, whatever it is, if he has to go 4 hours away, I can go with him, whatever it is. And that's something I never thought I would do because our schedules were so opposite. This business has not changed my health. It's changed our finances. During this oil field down low, we've still been able to save money. We've still been able to pay off debt when he hasn't even had paychecks for some weeks and some months. And it's just been slim to none. So like I said when I introduced myself, I'm a Senior Ruby Ambassador. And as you can see on this chart, this is the average monthly Senior Ruby Ambassador, or excuse me, all of the ranks. And this is hit very low, very low. I can't tell you exact money of what I get. I wish I could pull up my bank account and show you. But for me, that Senior Ruby amount right there, it's nowhere near it. It's more. And when I was a Silver Ambassador, where it says $422, I was getting paid like a Gold and a Senior Gold Ambassador. It depends on how you do and an individual does in this business. This is just a long shot. So if you're somebody who is thinking, you know what, I could do that, but I'm not a salesman. I'm not a saleswoman. Well, good, sister, because I'm not either. I'm a third grade reading teacher, and I know nothing about marketing. I know nothing about sales. When I see that girl come to me in the clothing store, I walk the opposite direction. I intentionally go to car dealerships on weekends and on Sundays and nighttime so we can walk around and look at the cars with nobody bothering me. We did it today. We do it all the time. But that's something that I hate a salesman, and I'm not a salesman. I share a product, and because I shared a product, because a product has changed my life, I'm getting compensated for it. And I know you're looking at this chart thinking, Sapphire Ambassador, $20,000 a month, Diamond Ambassador, $36,000 a month. Yes, I have friends who are Sapphire and Diamonds, and that number's not a lie. This company is life-changing. So if this is something you thought maybe, or hey, I just want to make $300 to help me out and pay for my products, that's a possibility, and that's doable with this company. So the perks with this company are amazing. Along with the compensation we get from sharing the products, there's perks. There's so many perks. And like I said, the Lexus dealership called me on Friday, and they're saying, Jill, are you ready? What's going on? Keep us posted. That middle picture right there is my upline. Her name's Lauren, and she just got her Lexus at the end of August. She hit the Emerald ranking. When you hit an Emerald, you get your Lexus. You get the white one at Emerald and Sapphire. You get a black one at Diamond. They send you on trips. We just got back this past summer from Phoenix, Arizona. A bunch of us went. You can see some pictures of us in our pretty dresses and our 80s costumes. They treated us like royalty. We were first class. Yo, we even had a red carpet. It was crazy. We had beautiful meals and beautiful entertainment and get-togethers and socials and just being treated like you deserve to be treated in a job. And that's something that unfortunately I don't have at my job that I work at every single day. The picture down below is a picture of the Gaylord in Washington, D.C. And how many days until we go, Rachel? I don't even know. We leave on the 15th. We're going to be gone for 3 days in Washington, D.C. at the Gaylord. We're so excited. Flight is paid for. My hotel is paid for. My husband's getting to go and stay. It's just a free trip. We get this food and this social time, and we get this Halloween party bash, and it's just so much fun. And I don't know about you, but I don't get to do that in my other job. And I know you see Aloha Hawaii up top. Well, when you hit Emerald Ambassador, you get to go to Hawaii for 7 days with you and somebody else, if it's your spouse, your mom, your daughter, whoever, and all expenses paid at the 5-star resort at somewhere that I don't know about you, but I couldn't afford to go to on my own. We usually stay at a Holiday Inn Express or something like that. And I'm going next year. I'm going to go for 7 days. I know it. And our friend Lauren, who is in the middle with that Lexus, she gets to go. We have so many others who are going. And it's not something that's far-fetched. It's very doable. So, and I know you see in the top right-hand corner the checks. Those big checks you get on the freaking Price is Right, and Bob Barker hands it to you, and the guy comes to your door and all this stuff. I get one of those in like 15 days. I get to get on stage and I get recognized and I get my check with my name on it. And that's something that I did not sign up for Plexus for. I signed up for Plexus to get skinny. And man, did I get so much more. Did I get skinny? I think so. I did. I'm excited for my body. But I got health. I got off medication. I got my dad back. I got to share. I got to meet so many awesome people. I got friends who are texting me daily and telling me what it's doing for them and their family. Cars, trips, money, quitting my job, saving my husband from the oil field download. Like, that's so much more than skinny. So much more. So if this is something you're looking for something more, this is the company for you. Our compensation can't be matched. I have a couple friends who are in other network marketing companies, and it cannot be matched. They have to pay thousands of dollars for startup. They have to pay monthly inventories, bukus of boxes of product. I don't have a product closet. I don't have a room of things. I don't go door to door. I don't call people up. I don't say, okay, I'll meet you at the Target at 3 p.m. to get your shipment. I don't do that. My business costs $34.95 to start up, and it has changed my life. And I have made that $34.95. I need to do the math back. I can't even tell you how many times I've got that $34.95 back. I carry my products and my husband's products, and that is it at my house. I'm not stocked up. I don't have quotas. I don't have monthly minimums. I don't have have-tos. And Plexus, the company, has only been around for a few years. We're in the groundbreaking, like infant stages of this company. Only 1.9 of the population even has ever heard of this P word, Plexus. That's it. I talk to people daily. I talked to a girl at my church today who was a visitor and asked her if she knew about it. And she was like, no, not at all. And that's something to where you go up to, and I'm not bashing any other company, you go up to another anybody. There's a lot of companies, people are like, oh yeah, my friend does that. Oh yeah, my friend does that. Well, now's the time for Plexus. We're in the infant stages. It says we had a 16,000% growth over a rate of 3 years. My dad is a business owner. He's owned many businesses in his day. And I asked him, I said, Dad, what would you do for 16,000% growth in 3 years? He said, I'd have already retired on that money. He said, that is something that companies hardly ever see. We have reached the Inc. 5000 in the top network marketing companies. We were number 8 in 2014. We also reached it in 2015 as well. We just haven't updated the slide. We have been in the Success Home magazine. That's something that's big because we're that up and coming in this company. Plexus achieved the direct sales for the Global 100, and it said Plexus Worldwide may be the biggest company in the direct sales industries that you've ever heard of. And I want you to hold on to that quote, and I want you to think back in 3 years. 18 months, 3 years, 5 years, and say, oh, whoa, I should have signed up then. I should have gotten the word out then. Because how many people would love to be a part of Apple now? How many people would love to get those, a part of something in the groundbreaking? Even Mary Kay or Advocare, wouldn't it have been awesome to have been one of the first couple 100,000 leaders or ambassadors on one of those? Yeah, definitely. We have that opportunity. There's room for thousands at the pinnacle of our company. Thousands. There's room for thousands. We are a debt-free company. We are we broke ground this past summer, and for our new building, I believe it's 79,000 square foot of what it is. This is the third transition move because that's how big our company has gotten. So anyways, if this is something at all that you've considered for product, you've considered for making just a little bit of cash, or you've considered quitting your job, open your eyes and open your heart. Because again, I got in it for skinny, and I've gotten so much more out of it. Thank you, Rachel. Go ahead.
Awesome, Jill. Yeah, sorry, y'all. I don't know where these blue lines came up on the screen, so just ignore them. I'm not techie here, but thanks, Jill. That was awesome. So now we're going to do a short little video that gives you kind of an overview of the products. Then we're going to have Kelsey talk about them. So I'll just listen up for a few minutes.
Plexus Worldwide offers a select group of health products that bring something truly unique and special to our ambassadors and customers. Anchored by the bestseller Plexus Slim, This weight loss drink is the one everyone is talking about. Known as the pink drink, these tasty fruit-flavored crystals mix easily with water. The highlight ingredients include Garcinia cambogia, alpha-lipoic acid, and chlorogenic acid, all in a blend that's responsible for the amazing testimonials of changed lives and countless before and after pictures. Joining Plexus Slim is Accelerator Plus, a daily capsule that joins forces with Slim to enhance the weight loss process with ingredients known to help modulate the reduction of body fat and suppress appetite. Accelerator Plus is effective in a mild way for those who need to avoid supplements that are overstimulating. When you want to add a whole dimension of energy to your weight loss journey, our other companion to Plexus Slim is Plexus Boost. Formulated to turn up the thermogenic thermostat and give you a whole new energy gear, Boost contains Caralluma fimbriata, an edible cactus that has been traditionally used by tribal East Indians for years to suppress hunger and enhance endurance through increased energy. It has now been clinically proven to suppress appetite, reduce body weight, and increase energy intake. Plexus Boost also contains yerba mate, which has been shown to be a stimulant, diuretic, and it may assist with weight management. The Hygenamine used in Plexus Boost is sourced from tangerine peel and lotus seed extract and has been shown to increase energy. Plexus Boost is sure to live up to its name, helping deliver the weight loss results you want and the energy you need. Plexus X Factor is a new generation of multivitamin. This complex of essential vitamins is mixed with a blend of aloe vera sources that deliver aloe in its ultimate form. When aloe and vitamins are together, the aloe increases the absorption of the vitamins, so you actually get the benefits where they count. It's like a turbocharged vitamin. This multivitamin contains New Zealand black currant, one of the highest potency antioxidants on earth, and it also gets the amplified effect of the aloe. Plexus X Factor can be the new secret weapon for taking your health to a new level. Plexus X Factor family chewables contain the same multivitamin complex and New Zealand black currant antioxidants as Plexus X Factor. These chewable tablets are fruit flavored and deliver a very potent antioxidant compound, a unique benefit in a chewable type vitamin. ProBio 5 is a clear signal that Plexus Worldwide is serious about addressing your health from a wide variety of directions. Many influences in our daily lives comprise the health of our intestinal flora, home to the biggest part of our immune system. We take antibiotics, breathe pollution, and eat highly processed foods, which weaken the flora in our intestinal tract. ProBio 5 is formulated with a rich blend of probiotics and enzymes to recharge your system with friendly disease fighters and immunity builders. BioCleanse is a gentle but effective bowel cleanse for daily use. Good regularity seems to have an important role in weight loss and overall quality of health. BioCleanse isn't harsh or irritating. Its oxygenating action helps its ingredients work comfortably and effectively. Fast Relief Capsules are nature's approach to inflammation. The formula gives your body the tools to quiet the flare-ups we often have with soreness and aches and pains. It contains Eterol, which is the extract of New Zealand green lip mussel. This substance has a long history of reducing inflammation among the indigenous Maori tribes of New Zealand, and now you can enjoy the help provided by this natural ingredient. Fast Relief Cream is an all-natural proprietary blend of ingredients for fast and temporary topical relief. It's easy to use, absorbs quickly, and it's non-greasy, even has a pleasant scent. Fast Relief Cream also contains Eterol from the New Zealand green lip mussel. Fast Relief Nerve Support is a dietary supplement in capsule form that is targeted to provide the body with a nutrient blend intended to support nerve health and function. Many people have discomfort caused by nerve issues, and if certain nutritional factors are absent, they may benefit from Fast Relief Nerve Support, which delivers what nerves rely on for strength and healthy function. Plexus 96 is a vitamins and minerals and acid profile. This is the fast and easy way to get a healthy snack back. Plexus $9.96 comes in both delicious chocolate and vanilla flavors. Plexus Body Cream is a unique skin revitalizer that is filled with rich ingredients. Your skin will benefit from aloe, sweet almond oil, grapeseed oil, evening primrose oil, lavender oil, and rose oil. Plexus Body Cream also contains spirulina algae, an activated charcoal, and it's ideal for use. It is a patented and uniquely constructed material that allows home breast self-exams to be done with much greater effectiveness. It creates a sensory touch magnification that helps increase hand sensitivity.
Hey, can y'all hear me? Sorry, I just got text messages that it was freezing. So I'm going to post that link in the party page afterwards, and y'all can watch that video on your own. So, Kelsey, can you go ahead and talk? I think it's my computer freezing. Sorry. Go ahead, Kelsey.
Okay, hey guys, I'm Kelsey Bond, and I am a Senior Gold Ambassador with Plexus. This month will mark 16 months on the products and being an ambassador, and I wanted to do Plexus just to lose weight. That's all I wanted. I have struggled with my weight my entire life, and I've done every diet in the book. Any kind of diet, I've done it, and I've always failed at them. So when Plexus came around, I, was skeptical, but I said, you know what, I'll try one more time to lose the weight. And although I started for weight loss, a non-scale victory is what got me hooked. And that was that I slept an entire night on day 3. I had horrible insomnia. So what has Plexus helped me with? After I had my son, I struggled to lose the weight. I just kept gaining weight, and so I was depressed, and I turned to food, and I was a closet eater. So at nighttime, when everybody else was asleep, I'd stand in the pantry and shovel food in my mouth, and so then I would go to bed, have horrible thoughts about myself, and that kind of caused my insomnia. It would take me anywhere from 45 minutes to hours to fall asleep. But I never stayed asleep. I'd wake up like every 30 minutes. So every day, woke up exhausted. I have a 3-year-old son, about to be 4. We were couch potatoes. He got addicted to the iPad. That was his best friend because we didn't do anything. I also struggle with migraines weekly. And that was more of a reason that I was a couch potato, because I didn't want to move. And the laughter of my child caused me pain, and no mother wants that. So the migraines were, besides anything, the migraines were ruining my life. So like I said, the first week I noticed some changes. I slept through the night. I had less sugar cravings. I had more energy. And on day 7, I lost 7 pounds. Now, not everybody loses weight the first week, but I had a lot of weight to lose. So I'm sure it was water weight, stuff like that. And 2 months into Plexus, I noticed some of my depression was going away because we were going out of the house. We were going to the park, to the mall, to Chick-fil-A, and we didn't do those things before Plexus. This is TMI, I was an extremely constipated person, and I'm sure it was because of all the junk that I put into my body. So I was dependent on laxatives every day, and I know those did more harm than good. I also, I'm sure you can't see, but I had really bad rosacea, really red skin and sensitive skin. I could not wear makeup without wanting to scratch my face. So as a woman, you want to wear makeup, and now I can. So Plexus, yes, has helped me lose weight. I have lost 88 pounds, which is amazing. And I don't downplay that at all, because, I mean, that's almost 100 pounds. That's amazing. That's life-changing. But the health part of it is just, it's turned my life around. My family has the real Kelsey back. I'm a better mom, wife, friend, sister, daughter, everything. These products have just done wonders for me and my family. All of us take it, and we love it. So that is kind of my testimony. Sorry if I went too fast. I was rambling there. Okay, so now you'll see on the screen, depending on what you want Plexus to help you with, there's different combos of products that you can take. So say, like me, I want to do weight loss. A good combo would be our Triplex, which is Slim, BioCleanse, ProBio, and you could add Accelerator or Boost in there. Accelerator and Boost are stimulants, so they help boost your metabolism, burn the fat, burn the fat, not the muscle. Sorry there. So with those 4 products right there, you lose weight in inches. It suppresses your appetite, increases your energy, regulates your blood sugar. You maintain healthy blood pressure, lowers your cholesterol and your lipid levels. So that is something, if you are interested in weight loss, that would be a good combo. If you are wanting overall health or detox, a good combo would be ProBio 5, BioCleanse, and X Factor. I personally would throw in Slim in there too, because I think everybody who has a pulse and breathing needs the Triplex combo for overall health. And it says right here, ProBio 5 for your, it attacks the overgrowth of yeast. Our ProBio is the only one on the market that has an antifungal, and it goes in, kills it off, and replaces it with good. So things like your yeast overgrowth, that is the root of everybody's issue. I tell you, go Google your issue and gut health, or your issue and leaky gut syndrome. If you Google depression and leaky gut syndrome, you will find pages of stuff and how it's relatable. Migraines, emotional eating, acne, all of that stuff goes back to the gut. So yeah, overall health, I would do Triplex and X Factor. Pain relief. If you have somebody that has inflammation, joint pain, we have a great line called Ease. It used to be called Fast Relief, but it comes in capsules and cream. The cream is more for temporary use, and the capsules are for long term. So if you have somebody that has inflammation, I would definitely do those 2. And if you have somebody that has nerve damage, our Nerve Health is amazing. I've read some awesome testimonies on that. So somebody with neuropathy, they need our Nerve Health. It's great. So if you are a customer or wanting to get on the products, get with the person that invited you to the challenge, and they can talk with you about different combos and what you struggle with, if you're on any medication, anything like that, and they can work with you to recommend the best products. That's it. Rachel.
Thanks, Kelsey. Okay, just real quick, I'm going to go over this. I'm going to make this quick because we're going to try and keep it under 45 minutes. But retail is basically a one-time order on both. This is as a customer. So it's retail and preferred. That's the both products for 60 days. If you don't like it or it's not doing what you think, which
Hey, Rachel.
Rachel,
can you hear me?
Customers and no one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're cutting in and out real bad. How about I take over? Is that okay? Because your internet's freezing up.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, so there's 3 ways to buy. We've got retail, preferred, and wholesale. Like Rachel said, retail is just a one-time order. I personally don't advise anybody to go the retail route because it's like shopping without a coupon. Why in the world would you do that? It's like saying, hey, the sale's over here, but you can get the same product for full price. You want to do that? Yeah, sure. No, nobody shops like that. So the best way to go is, if you're going for customer route, is preferred. The difference between retail and preferred is it's got an auto ship that goes with it. Now, auto ships can be canceled at any time. That's usually people's hesitation. They're like, I don't want anything drafted. You can cancel it all the way up until the day before it drafts. And what's awesome about this auto shipment is that sorry, I read a text message and it got me off blank. Thank Kelsey. But anyways, so if you are on the auto shipment and you're a preferred customer, after 3 orders, your products will get an additional 10% off, which is really good. You're going to really bring that cost down and save some money. There's no contracts, there's no sign-up fees, there's no cancellation fees. If you cancel, they're not going to bill you again. You're not going to get a $100 fee, nothing like that at all. So it's really great for that customer. They really like to treat those customers with, reward them, I guess you would say. And then the best way to go to be for getting your products the cheapest rate, I believe this is what majority of your ambassadors have done. They've either bought and preferred for a little while and realized they love the product and switched over to wholesale, or they jumped in at wholesale right then. And wholesale is being the ambassador. You own your own business at that point for $34.95. That's all it costs. And at that point, you can either share with the whole entire world, or you can share with just yourself, whatever you want to do. Like I said before, there's no quotas in this business. But you do have the option when you order the first time, you have an option of a welcome pack. And a welcome pack is for brand new ambassadors, and it is the best way to buy the products, in my personal opinion, because it's like joining with your insurance, your auto insurance and your home insurance. Bundle them together, get a better rate, right? Well, when you do this, we take your sign-up fee of $34.95 plus the products you're wanting, we bundle them together, and they're even cheaper by doing that. So that's really great. And I wish we could continue to buy welcome packs every month. I would still buy one. That's how awesome they are. So I advise you to get one. They're definitely worth it. Comes with some great information in it about being a Plexus ambassador. There is no minimum to order. I've already said that. There's no quotas. We get the biggest discount as a wholesale ambassador. So definitely big difference between me and those retail customers for what I'm paying for my products. And then with our company, like I stated earlier, there's many ways to get compensated. There's actually 11 ways to get paid in this business. And what's really great on it, you earn commission on your own products. There's a lot of multi-level marketing companies out there and a lot of home businesses that you can't earn money off your own products. No, you can. So let's take this for example. You're a wholesale buyer. You buy your product. Well, you spend it. You're going to make commission on it. In the end, you get money back on what you've spent. So you even get a bigger discount of what you've done. So that's a really great way. So those are 3 ways to buy your Plexus products. If Rachel, you're unfrozen, you can take me to the next. There you go.
Can you see?
Are you there? Are you unfrozen?
Yeah, you're good. Can you see it?
Yeah, we can see it. Okay.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
Closing it.
Okay, sounds good. You're kind of, I guess, delayed on my screen. But anyways, guys, we thank y'all for coming tonight. We really appreciate it, logging in. We're going to upload some things on our 7-day challenge page. I know I want to share my acne testimony with y'all, and I'd like to share, I think we already shared the video of my dad on there. I think we have for his diabetic, right, Kelsey? Yeah. So we've got that on there so you can see that, so you can see what I was talking about. And then we'll also share the product link on there because I know we had some internet problems tonight. And thanks for bearing with us, y'all. That's true life. That's just what happens when you live out in the country. Rachel lives way out there, so she's got a little bit of internet issues going on. And then don't mind the blue scribble scrabble on the screen. It just gave some extra zizz and zan and pop to the screen. So we thank you so much for all the technical difficulties bearing with us and logging in and just being these 7 days with us and learning about the products. We'd love to help you out. Our page is going to stay open, so if you have questions, we're not shutting down that little page. Ask away. We're definitely here if you want to ask in whole group or ask your ambassador. We all have a great night, guys, and we really appreciate y'all getting on the call tonight.